Hi, my name is Mohammed Khan. I'm an attorney at MNK Law, and I'm committed to empowering businesses to become the best version of themselves. We're carrying on with our 3 in 3 series, 3 topics in 3 minutes. This information is meant for it to be digestible and actionable so that you can incorporate it in your businesses right away. So everyone knows the rule. We're going to do this in one take. We're going to go ahead and start the clock. First topic, I'm having trouble collecting on past due invoices. Do you have any advice? First, you have to make sure that your AR team has a process in place. You have to stick to that process, and there are no exceptions. No favors because they know the owners, no exceptions because they're a new client. Everybody has to follow the process, meaning if you have clients that have to pay by a certain date, make sure that that's in place. The other item that you want to consider is starting early. Folks usually think that they want to start the collections process at 90 days. But invariably, collection rates decrease significantly for accounts receivable open invoices past 90 days. So start early. Also, involve an attorney early. You don't want to start again at the 90-day process or it's been 6 months and you've been trying to collect an account. Bring an attorney in. It doesn't mean that you have to initiate a demand notice or anything, but have the attorney advise you on how to clear these accounts, especially if they're critical. And lastly, take a look at your AR that is over 90 days. If more than 50% of your AR is over 90 days, you have a problem and you should contact an attorney immediately. We went a little over, so I'll try to make up the time on the next topic. Here we go, second topic. I'm thinking about buying a business. Should I do a letter of intent and should it be binding or non-binding? I'm a strong believer in doing letters of intent. They're not a mere formality. You want to nail down and lock down the deal points before you spend a lot of money on professional fees, due diligence process. All too often what you'll find without an LOI signed, that the two competing companies will start changing terms after the due diligence process or during it. This really complicates the deal and makes it more expensive, and you aren't as efficient as you're going through the discovery process. Should it be binding or not binding? Well, it depends. Are you the buyer? Are you the seller? How bad do you want this deal done? How important it is to your company to sell or to acquire. Those will be factors that you're going to consider when deciding if it's binding or non-binding. All right, here we go. Next topic, I've made up my time a little bit. Third and final topic for the video. Go ahead and put the timer up. Here we go. We are having some trouble solving day-to-day issues within our company. Do you have any tips? Yeah, I like to take a 4-step process to solve problems. The first is you want to dig, then you want to plan, then you want to align to the plan and execute. When I say dig, all too often when you're in a team meeting with your managers, everyone goes into solutions mode. There's a problem that's presented and people automatically give solutions to that problem. Let's change that up a little bit. Let somebody express the problem, especially in a team meeting or during your one-to-ones, and then require everyone in the room to ask questions prior to providing a solution. Some companies do a 3-question before a solution policy. Whatever you do, make sure that you dig, you ask questions. Next, you want to align to the plan. This is where the skeptics and the cynics and the contrarians will flourish. Allow them to provide insight into why a project won't work or why a plan won't work. Go ahead and put it on a whiteboard and let everyone explain why it won't work. What you want to do then is make sure everybody's aligned to the plan. There's no additional discussion going on, and we make sure that we're all aligned and in agreement that we're going to move forward. And lastly, you have to execute. The way to execute is to have specific measurable goals that are easy to check in on at specific markers. Again, I went over this video. I was so enthusiastic and filled with energy. We're doing this in one take that I started going over. But join us again on the next video. We're going to go again, 3 topics, 3 minutes. We wish you all a wonderful rest of the day and look forward to catching you on the next one. If you'd like to send in a question, contact us at info@mnklawyers.com, and you can visit us at our website, www.mnklawyers.com. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.